Let's go, yo, who light up the scoreboards? Who making the playoff? Who's the MVP? Yo, let's Smatt Talk. Recap the game and the major plays. Yo, they all got opinions they would like to say. Like what went right, yo, what went wrong? Yo, what play was weak and what play was strong? So kick up your feet and grab your popcorn. It's the Smatt Talk podcast. Let's get it on.
All right. And welcome back to episode 6, to which I recently just learned. But, you know, shit happens. And you people who've been watching, you might be wondering, like, the fuck these dudes doing with just random ass suit jackets on their seat for, what, 3 or 4 weeks?
It's been a while.
Well, you know, shit happens. And if you've been listening, you know that we fucked up 3 or 4 shows in a row.
At least.
Yeah,
At least.
That's Smatt Talk. Yeah.
So.
But anyways, let's not beat around the bush. Let's get right back to it. Why were these suit jackets here this whole time?
Well, it used to be for a celebration. Maybe they're for a funeral now.
That's a good point,
It could be a funeral.
It could be both.
But, pretty much.
Oh, you look good.
The Browns are back in business. 4-7, 4-7, 4-7.
We've done this so many times. The record's changed like 3 times ever since, and honestly, the record has gotten worse.
If you're wondering the funeral part, it's probably because Tampa's dead.
Yep. Your thoughts on the game, Reese?
I will bet both of you money that Tampa makes the playoffs and the Browns don't.
Well, you're in a terrible division.
Shit division.
Terrible division. Terrible bet.
Like the other day, I just heard like the Bucks were like top 5 in like play action efficiency, but then they're like bottom 5 in running play action.
That's what I heard.
What's that about?
Man, is that what you heard? That's crazy. I wonder who brought that stuff.
My friend.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
You don't know.
Friend of the pod.
All I know is I was actually there. I was there at the game.
Oh fuck! I forgot.
I was there at the game.
You were at the game too.
We got there at about 5:30 a.m.
Yeah, the text message was
at
dark.
the Muni lot. We set up camp. It fucking poured, and I'm talking. So we had 2 canopies, right? We had, just to get everybody in there, and then we put a tarp over the middle.
Yep.
And there was so much rain that every 10 minutes or so, you'd have to push the middle up just to get that water to fall off. It was ugly for a long time. But and then game came, perfect weather.
So you think like Jacoby came and like parted the clouds?
He might have. I think it was more Nick Chubb, a little
razzle dazzle.
Exactly. It was great game though. It was probably one of the most. I've been in a good amount. I've been in a lot of Browns games.
I never go. They always lose.
You guys want to know why you won?
We're better.
I'll tell you right now. It wasn't Nick Chubb. It was Carlton Davis. You need to write him a fucking thank you letter because that dude can't stay on his feet for more than a play and a half.
It's wet conditions.
Dude, he fell over like 17 times, and every time he fell over, Amari Cooper was just running.
That's what Amari does, though. Yeah. That's what Amari does.
Yep. So you're saying
it wasn't even like I get that Amari is a tactician, like he runs good routes. They're clean.
Tactician.
But like, because I do agree, I do think Amari is one of the better route runners in the league, but it's just so annoying that Carlton Davis wants to think of himself as like a number 1 corner, like a lockdown corner, and this dude is constantly falling down. He just tries to be aggressive and tries to like bully people, but then when he fails, he wants to point at our safeties.
It's like, we know all about that, Bo.
We have two. Well, not anymore because one of them's in New York. But last year we had 2 All-Pro or 2 Pro Bowl safeties. Like it's you. It's not them.
Do you think the problem is maybe he was on skates the whole time?
I think the problem was he just met like someone so good and he didn't know what to do with himself. So it just his knees were already shaking.
You can't skate on grass.
Also, the kid that was guarding Mike Evans did an amazing job.
Emerson.
Evans had him beat. There was like twice that Evans had him beat and Brady missed him, but there were multiple times where Brady threw a ball that Evans would usually like bully his way and catch, and Emerson did a good job.
Well, because that's a big ass long dude. That's what you need.
Browns fans.
When you see Ward out there, on some people, Ward looks like a fucking child.
He doesn't look big. Yeah, he doesn't look big. Yeah.
Emerson seems like he can hit too. Like He's kind of, honestly, most of the season, he's been getting beat in coverage, but he can tackle, which is completely different
that's
than
not true
Greedy.
either.
He's a rookie.
Good.
He's a
He's
rookie,
been
yeah.
good.
He
Yeah,
fucked
he's
up.
been good.
He had that. He did great against Mike Williams.
Yeah.
Chargers game. Then they said the radio guys kept saying that they told fucking Joe Woods trash ass. They said, "Give me Williams." Or no,
Really?
give me Evans.
I love that.
They said, "Give me Evans. I'll play him down."
I love that. Because I want a guy who wants to get in there, go against the best.
It's gangster.
The people. Here's the thing. Like, as great as Mike Evans is, because I really do think Mike Evans is an amazing receiver, but like the blueprint to beat him is out there. Lattimore has the blueprint. Mike Evans has had 2 good games ever against Lattimore.
That is a funny thing, yeah.
And well, what's so crazy is like he has so many bad games, but the 2 like great games he has are great games. It's like the 2 games combined that he did well against him. It's like 17 catches, almost 300 yards, and 4 touchdowns. But then the rest of the games combined, it's like 12 catches for like 18 yards and no touchdowns.
The thing with Evans is like throughout our history at least, like that big body dish receiver, this doesn't age well. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm waiting for.
Them
him.
young dudes age great. Not the young dudes.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, young people age so well.
No, I'm waiting for him to like kind of fall off because it's like he's not really fast, but he's fast enough that he gets open downfield and he catches a lot of like not bombs but long passes.
Mike Evans is the whole reason we drafted Johnny Manziel.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
He would literally scramble around and he would just chuck it up and to Mike Evans.
Well, he beat Bama.
Okay.
He did have a tight, and he did didn't he do the?
He
that
did
was
the
that was the
reverse
first-
Where he hit,
No,
and
but
the ball fell out, and then he grabbed
Oh, you're
it,
saying when the money started?
Yeah.
I don't know when the money started.
I swear that was the start of the.
If
of
he
the
started
money
the money
thing.
out Bama, my God.
I think that might have been the start of that.
All I can
Imagine
say
that
is, fuck you, Manziel.
Imagine that motherfucker's NIL deal after that season.
Fuck Manziel.
He'd be one of the richest people in the world.
Stupidest. One of the stupidest picks they ever made was fucking Manziel.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
What about fucking Gilbert? That like fourth
Gilbert.
overall cornerback who
who's
was spitting
Gilbert?
shoe at people on the highway.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
You don't remember Gilbert? Forgot the computer again, huh?
All right, well, all right. Shout out Gilbert. You might have been worse than Manziel,
I don't
but I
even know
don't
who you
believe
guys
it.
are talking
Yeah,
about.
it's the Browns quarterback. We took we took him 3rd or 4th overall. Never mattered to nothing. He got in trouble on the highway he threw his dip cup at another car on the highway.
Oh, okay.
You remember this at all, huh?
JT Gilbert,
That don't sound right.
What was
8th
he? He was
overall
a
pick
corner?
in 2014.
Well, it has to be it, right?
What was he?
He was a corner.
I mean, well,
Yeah, I don't
Trash
remember
can.
this guy.
Because he
really.
never did anything except throw a dip cup. That's
Justin
what I remember.
Gilbert is
Justin
his name.
Gilbert.
Justin
Yeah,
Gilbert
yeah.
from Oklahoma State.
Yep.
Is that where it was?
Yep.
I mean, what do you want to do, dude? You know, fuck you. Fuck you, Manziel. Fuck you, Gilbert. I
That
don't
doesn't
care.
make any sense. He just
Fire both of them.
now.
Fire all of them. Manziel still stays on all Cleveland shit talking stuff, too.
Yeah, he does do that. But Baker did too. Like Baker said, that ain't my
Baker
ex
in
home. That's where I used to play.
No, he's not wrong, but he sucks now, and he's probably never going to get a shot in the NFL again. We hitched our wagon to the wrong horse, Bot, if you're listening.
He's gonna end up. Watch if Brady decides he's gonna retire.
I heard he's going
and
back
leaves
to the
Tampa.
Patriots.
That's the rumor right now.
With
Where?
no weapons.
Yeah.
He would never
Patriots?
go back
No.
there, dude.
But so
he
let's
didn't have
say
any weapons in Cleveland.
let's say he
No, Brady. No.
what Brady? Yeah, what are you talking about, Bob?
They're not talking about Baker.
No. So let's
You're
say
always like a conversation late.
That's what I thought you were talking about. Baker.
if Brady leaves, I want Jimmy Garoppolo to come to Tampa because this dude somehow just wins. He just has he's 10-2 in games that he doesn't throw a touchdown pass.
Shanahan might be the GOAT.
He won.
for real.
He won the they won the playoff last year, and he had like 50 yards.
He had like 4 passes or something stupid.
Yeah.
No, last year it was
Four passes
like
attempts?
2 years ago because last year
That's when they were in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
they went to it was the NFC Championship game like 3 years ago or whatever it was. He had it was like 57 yards.
What was it last year? He was the same thing. He had I want to say less than 10
the game they
yards.
won. No, the game they won last year. The game they won last year, he had 247 yards, and the reason I know this is because Don and I had a same game parlay, and Jimmy G was his over on his passing yards of 255 was the only thing that didn't hit, and it cost us like $6,000.
I believe it.
Oh God, I can't wait for fucking legal betting to be back.
It's gonna be
not be
so
back,
good.
just be here.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember his exact stats because I just heard like his stats are amazing, Jimmy G's. But when you watch him or like you see like
It's boring as fuck.
yes, and he doesn't have to do much, but like
I can't
his
read
actual
that.
stats and records and like touchdowns.
His
and
record,
interceptions are really
record
good.
is really good, and he has a
Yes.
he has a 2-to-1 pass
Yeah.
touchdown to interception ratio. But his record is what's amazing. He's like 51-21 or something like that.
Yeah,
as
I
a
mean, but he
starter.
came
Something
from
crazy.
fucking New England, and then he went to fucking Shanahan. He might be the best run game fucking coach ever to exist.
Yeah, we had
Them
him.
fuckers just fucking wheeled out shit.
Do you remember the running back we had when Shanahan was there?
Corral?
Peyton Hillis.
Corral too, though, right?
He might have been. He was a stud. I mean, Shanahan does it. We had Shanahan.
Talking about the Crow
and-
Show?
We had Shanahan and McDaniels on the same team.
Crouchaw mooned us.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then he got his ass beat by Baker.
I
I think you say a real thing like in the parking lot.
No, on the field.
the only Browns
beat the fuck out of him.
only Browns running back I've ever drafted was
Duke Johnson. Wait.
Isaiah
Give us some
Crowell.
guess. You blew it.
in the first round.
I was gonna say
That's
Corral
what-
just because he's
what?
talking about it.
Yeah, no, this was the first. It was the first year we did. No, I'm sorry. It was the second year we did a live draft in my league.
I thought he was going Willie Green.
Yeah, shout out to Willie Green,
Fast Willie Green.
my favorite. Well, Chubb probably took it now. Willie Green second, but fuck, I love Willie Green.
Chubb probably took over.
I fucking love Willie Green.
I can
Willie
remember
Green,
the
if
one.
you're
I can
out
only
there,
remember
just
the
know
one
you're a biggest
game.
fan.
We
So
might have to
Duke-
get him on.
Duke
how much
Johnson
you
was a
love
good
him.
guess. I think
Might
Duke
be.
Johnson's probably like a top like. If I was
Duke
picking,
Johnson
if I
got
was
a raw
picking
deal.
random, if I was
No,
picking
he
random
didn't.
bounce
He
players,
held on to the fucking ball.
He was a beast.
no, he was tight.
He
yeah.
can't handle the workload. That's why no one ever gave
I
him
mean,
the
he can't
workload.
Oh,
run,
he
but
couldn't
yeah.
handle the workload. He's the used leading rusher all time. How you
All
can't
time.
handle the rush?
He beat Clinton Portis.
Oh, in
Edgerrin
college?
James,
Tiny
Willis
people can
McGahee.
play in
Willis
college.
McGahee.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
that's
which
what
one
it's
is
all
the
about.
worst running back in the pros out of all of them?
Out of who?
Duke Johnson.
The one that didn't get the chance.
Thank you, Reese. I 1,000% agree. With
Yeah, because Isaiah Crowell was so good.
Oh, you know who
They
was
couldn't give Duke
you know
Johnson
who
the
was
ball.
you know who was terrible until he got a chance? Patterson.
Trent Richardson.
Just saying. Give Duke Johnson a chance. I'm here for the Duke Johnson redemption tour.
Duke Johnson's
with
like
you, dude.
30. He's done.
Oh, how old is Patterson?
I'm pretty sure he's in I'm pretty sure he plays for the Chiefs.
He played for
Who?
Houston and he got cut at the beginning
Duke
of this
Johnson?
year.
I think
he
he's-
was with the Bills for a minute.
No, I think he's on the Chiefs now. Oh, he might be on the Bills.
Yeah, I was going to say
They're
he was on the
interchangeable
Bills for a minute.
teams.
And if
You know, one of them-
only
one of them
somebody
got teams.
had a computer to look this up.
That's true.
We did, but now we forgot twice in a row.
Anyways, Browns are,
Text your wife.
the Browns are back.
Text Tonic.
We're like, there's a lot of 4-7 teams, and I actually heard, well, I mean, it's kind of biased, I guess. This was Sherrod Taylor from the Browns. Had us as the best chance to make the playoffs out of all 4-7 teams.
Oh yeah, that seems like
that's pretty
such
good.
a low bar.
That's
though.
pretty good.
It's like which one of these idiots do you
I,
think is
mean,
going to pass the test?
I can't tell you offhand, but there's a good amount of 4-7 teams that weren't.
Did the Raiders make 4-7?
I don't think are they worse than they might be worse than 4-7.
3-7?
Well, I don't think that would work out.
The Raiders?
I don't think the math would work out. If anything, it'd be 3-8.
Now the Raiders are ahead of the Browns right now, but
Not record-wise though. What, just like tiebreaker shit?
What are the Chargers? The Chargers aren't that good, are they?
Yeah, it doesn't make any
record-wise.
sense how they're so bad now.
Well, they can't. There's a curse for the Chargers. Maybe it's because they left San Diego.
I'm talking like no.
because they let Drew Brees go and they put Phillip Rivers. Actually, it wasn't even Phillip Rivers. It was Eli Manning.
Yeah.
They drafted Eli.
Yeah.
How do you not know before you draft a guy that he's going to tell you to fuck off?
They
They knew, but they couldn't do anything about it.
No,
I
they
don't
told.
think.
He told him. He told.
Why would you draft him?
He didn't
The
put
Buccaneers
the-
did it with Bo Jackson. They took him one
Bo
overall,
Jackson
and Bo
was really
Jackson.
big?
Yeah, he said, "Do not draft me," and they said, "Fuck you, you're
Well,
the
yeah,
best." They
well, you
drafted him, and he said, "I'm going to go play baseball."
Yeah, but that's a
That's the
great
same
argument
thing,
though. That's a great argument. Like
That's
Eli didn't have an argument.
I can't remember the
No,
team. but
Eli
John
was like,
Elway.
"Hey, don't draft me. I'm not going to play there." And they were like, "Okay." And then he was like, "All right," and then made them trade him to the Giants.
Eli didn't put the hat on. I remember that was a big
Yeah,
deal.
yeah.
There was a John
I don't
Elway.
remember that.
John
The
Elway
Buccaneers
did the
could have
same
had
thing.
Bo Jackson.
John Elway did the same thing. He got drafted, and
sucks.
he pretty much said, like, if you take me, I'm just going to go play baseball.
Who said that?
John Elway.
To who? Which team? I don't
remember the team, but like obviously it wasn't.
I feel like that's like the biggest part of the story.
All right, hold on a second.
Part.
Was your 4-7 comment of the AFC or all 4-7 teams?
It was of the AFC.
Okay, so I don't want to like rain on your parade, but let's just talk about the gang of idiots that you guys are the front runners of here.
Okay.
The Indianapolis Colts
front runners.
That's a good team.
They're a good team.
Yeah, they hired a great coach. He's 1-1. 2-1.
He's
1-1. 1-2. He's coaching.
They're 4-7.
He's coaching.
Yep.
The Jacksonville Jaguars, who did just beat your division rival to get to 4-7.
Yep.
Great game too.
Thank you,
Trevor Lawrence.
Yep.
Yeah, sunshine
Coming along. Mm-hmm.
The Las Vegas Raiders.
Great team on paper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs just went off for what, like 3 touchdowns?
Oh yeah, do you want to talk about fucking Josh Jacobs?
Did he have 300 yards?
That shit killed me too, man. Because like
Dude,
you were texting, you were in like a text, and I just heard like, man, we should have a close game as long as my blah blah blah. And I was like, and I looked at mine, and I was like, Josh Jacobs has 50 points right now. It's like maybe he's not looking.
No, it literally as I sent that text, he ran an 86-yard touchdown
in overtime.
It got him 16 points, and guess what? I lost by 14.
Oh yeah, it was beautiful to me.
That's literally the fucking difference.
And I loved it because I was thinking of it's all them Josh Jacobs haters from fucking preseason because he played that game, played the Hall of Fame game.
Oh, man.
All you bastards, nothing to do about it because it's dynasty. You got to keep him. But anyways, like
he's so young still.
I love the haters.
24?
Probably something like that. Yeah,
I think he's only 24.
I'm just salty because I feel like Watts' team is dying in dynasty and my team is getting hot. Like I've literally been the third highest scoring team the last 3 weeks.
Shout out Watts' team.
You should be fine though. Not that people want to hear
I'm
about
losing
this.
on
I like hearing about people's fantasy teams, but you get a Nate at the last week of the season.
No, Watts is gonna.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Watts is Nate, and then
but his team
Jordan
is so injured. His team is so injured. He's gonna make the playoffs and get fucking dick smacked.
But then Jordan gets me. So Jordan's gonna have a little bit. I mean, Jordan has an issue because they can't. You have the same record, right?
No, so here's the thing. They play
each other right now, right?
Yeah,
if I win,
God, I can't wait.
So
I'm in for that.
If Terry loses to Dave this week, and I beat Dusty, Terry and I will be playing for the 4th playoff spot. If Jordan loses one game,
well, Jordan, I assume Jordan. Even if Jordan loses this week, is the problem though.
No, because Jordan can't win out. Like that's the thing. He gets. I'm pretty sure he's got Dave the last week of the season.
No, it's me.
No,
he's got you. I'm sorry. He's got this week. He has to beat. Then he has to beat. Who does he have this week? Then maybe he has a walk this week.
He's playing Watts. We just talked about this.
Oh shit! Sorry, that's what it is. Yeah. No. So if Jordan has to win both the games, or me or Terry will get him.
He's gonna beat me this week, so we're all in trouble.
I'm not. It doesn't affect me.
Yeah, right. I want Jordan to win.
Yeah,
God, let Jordan
beat
Dave. Let Jordan beat Dave in the championship.
I can't wait for the Watts to make the playoffs party, dude. I might throw it.
Yeah.
Watts, you be the special event. You the special guest.
It's gonna be bad.
So like, here's the thing. Here's my problem.
If Jordan makes it over you, you can have a real long offseason, bub.
He's gonna beat me this week.
The issue I'm running into is like, obviously I'm the only person that's won twice in Dynasty, so I want to keep that as being a thing. But I also
like everybody who's listening knows that.
But I also
our 45 listeners don't know.
But I also want
45.
Most of them might know.
I don't want Dave to win. So if it comes down to Dave getting one or Jake getting a second, give me Jake getting a second. He can join the 2-time club.
I'm with you. I gotta wear a dress.
And no, Dave will also forever be a bridesmaid.
I have no fear of Dave in the playoffs.
No,
0.
I've never beat Dave in the regular season. I'm like 0-6 against him in the regular season. I'm 3-0 against him in the playoffs.
The more he wins, the more I like it because I feel like it's just gonna be a hard fall, but. He's gonna if I don't make playoffs.
Where is the dress gonna be worn at?
At the draft.
At the draft.
Oh, the dynasty draft.
Yeah.
Oh, that's solid. Yeah. Are you going like wedding dress?
Oh yeah.
Oh, and it's gonna be hot too. That draft.
You gotta buy it.
Oh yeah, best believe too.
That's a good
if
bet.
I lose it, I'm wearing the garter, the veil. I'm gonna go full out.
Hey, if it gets expensive, you someone throw in. I'll throw in on that, buddy.
All right, you said it.
Yeah.
We
anyways,
wasted $75 on jackets we've never worn.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're talking a lot about fantasy nobody knows about.
Yeah, but like some shows are like, why are we talking about this? I like it. I like hearing about people's problems in fantasy.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to hear problems?
Player, yeah.
You want to hear problems?
Well, not
You don't hear
yours
problems?
personally.
No,
You
shut
have
up.
problems?
We don't care about your
11 people out.
Your team sucks.
11.
Oh no, we don't like hearing about your excuses.
Yeah.
We like just hearing about you losing and like winning or losing.
Oh, I lost because somebody gets hurt in the first quarter every fucking week. That's why.
Sucks to sucks. Be a better
one-
manager, bro.
At least one every fucking week.
Let's get to some shit. Let's just get to some shit because I just want to understand the
All right, look, we're
our
on-
note thing.
We're talking on fantasy, so we'll go to fantasy.
No, I wanna
Russell
go
Wilson.
way different.
No, Russell Wilson.
He's the
I wanna know
biggest
so bad.
bust.
Russell Wilson was the quarterback 33 last week.
yeah, I
There's
drafted
only
him.
32 teams.
Do you want to know what's crazy? And I looked this up. So Russell
did that
Wilson's
happen?
getting paid $48.5 million a year, right? This guy has 2,300 yards, 8 touchdowns, 5 picks, 82 rating.
Have you seen the dude on TikTok? Every week he's like, this is the
he
series. This is the series where I talk about Russell Wilson when he if he gets as many touchdowns as bathrooms in his house. This week he threw 1 touchdown. He's still
shit.
so it's like he's like it brought it to 8 on the season, but he has 12 bathrooms still.
What do you think? Like, because all you ever hear about, like, when they say when there's
What would you do with 12 bathrooms?
I don't know.
have a big party that half the team shows up to, I guess.
What's
But anyways.
the Nickelback song? Yeah.
But a lot of people are hating on that too. Like, so Russell Wilson had a birthday party, and they said half the team showed up. That's a lot of people.
Well, that would if literally half did. That'd be like what 20.
I mean, I guess if
30,
you're talking,
it'd be like 30 dudes.
if
yeah.
you're talking trainers, like, yeah, okay, but like, I feel like
You want to
Russell
talk
Wilson's looking
about
bad.
like what's his name? Boston Connor said. You want to say like it wasn't half the team, it was half of team 3.
what did he say?
Boston Connor said it wasn't half of the Broncos, it was half of the team 3 that Russ employs.
Yeah, they all showed up.
Yeah, he said no Broncos
that's-
players came. It was just everyone on Russ's staff, but half of them.
You've seen
be.
you've
It
seen
could be.
the Let's Ride thing. Well,
Oh, yeah.
I saw it this week, so it was Broncos country. Let's cry.
That's the thing too. What was it we talked about the last episode? Like, if they scored 18 points a week at that time, they would have been like 8-1 or something
Amazing.
like that.
We
Like,
would be so good if our defense was
which
like
is
that.
so crazy. Like,
And we're back.
can we talk about some baseball?
We had to know.
What is wrong with you? It's winter. I hate you.
First of all,
Guards are going after Sean Murphy. Shout out guards.
I did see that on something, but that's not important. We're going to get into it.
2021
It was the
Gold
group
Glove
chat.
Award.
It was the group
Was
chat.
he really?
Yeah,
What's
2021
he play?
catcher.
Oh, cool.
Which is
What's he hit though?
huge.
What's he hit? You have no idea.
He's not bad. He's not like some big slugger, but he's not bad. Look,
See the dick on that guy.
all right, look. Hedges couldn't throw out a fucking blind.
I just had a cannon. I feel like,
All right,
post
can
its
we
when I was
stop
watching.
side-swiping the blinds in this podcast?
We don't
Jesus
like him.
Louise.
We don't like him. We don't like him.
Shout out blinds. I like you.
That's Smatt Talk, baby.
Smatt
we do.
Talk hates the
That's what we
blinds.
do. That
Allegedly.
In our defense, we know a blind. And I got at least 50
You
in my
sound
house.
like Michael Scott.
You do.
You literally sound like Michael Scott right
Well,
now.
I own a bunch of
All right,
papers.
let's get back.
so-
Let's get back on here.
Anyways, I was gonna open this up with Watts here to take a piss break, and then we came back and we forgot like that. Forgot all about what we were talking about, so we're lost on that. So it's gonna just be kind of like a hard edit, like boom, and now we're back.
It's not. No. We're back from a word after a word
Hey,
from
what
our
do you know, Bucks
sponsors.
fan?
Yeah.
We kind of went off the rails a little bit. So
Smatt Talk, baby.
All right. So
Anyways, I wanted to give us a little breakdown of like people are watching and like they're always like these guys talking about sports, kind of like barely.
Yeah,
But like,
yeah.
why should we listen to these guys? You know, give us a little background of like who they're listening, and why they're listening to us. You know, it's because in the group chat I'm always like CJ Stroud's a pussy. He don't play the game right. He ain't a gamer. You know, and that's coming from a man who was played the game.
played it.
I played the position
You did.
on a high level.
All right.
In 8th grade.
All right. Yeah.
In 8th grade level.
Okay.
So a little background. You're talking to a man who has statistically, like, it's in the books, has a touchdown pass.
If you say so.
All right, it's gonna hurt to how this ends.
I don't remember it.
It's gonna
but
hurt.
If you say so.
It's gonna hurt to how. It's gonna hurt how this ends.
I feel like it's been 20 years. So if you're still saying it, then I believe it.
Your math's closest, I bet. But I made like 18 years. Anyways,
Okay.
You're talking to a man who has a touchdown pass on the books.
Okay.
Got a 73-yard run on the books.
If you say so.
Did score, but
All I remember
People let
about
up.
you
People let
was your illegal tackle when you hit that kid and choked him.
Was there a flag?
I don't know. That was a long time
No, there was
ago.
no flag. That was legal.
Okay.
Anyways, so you're talking to a man who played the position, got a touchdown pass, 70-some yard run.
Okay.
And I was gonna end it with and you're looking at the man who snapped me the ball, but you
right.
just pretty much just shadowed me the whole time and said none of it happened.
That's right. I mean, I got my head on a swivel. I'm too busy looking at these weak side linebackers to worry about what's going on. Okay.
You like concentrate on the people right in front of you, you know?
Oh, I held my block. I held my block. Jason Voles, where were you at?
Wow, you can do
They're gonna
that?
call out Jason?
That seems crazy. So, anyways,
Trying to get axe murdered later tonight?
we have
That's crazy.
Oh my god!
That's so much crazier.
That's way too far. That's
What are you
way
talking
too far.
about?
That's way too far.
Hey, guess what? I
Shout
actually
out
used to
Jason.
talk to him like pretty much every day because I had French with him in high school.
Oh, well, guess what? We invited him to our lunch table and sat with him for like 2 years.
I used to put. All right, let's go.
I used to what?
Yeah, I feel like that was going south.
No.
That was going south.
Let's just move on.
Yeah, because you ruined it. You fucked this all up.
All right, let's just move on. I don't want to talk about
I was just hyping us up, giving a little background, you know, because we know sports. The guy who's making paper planes.
Not listening to you guys. I don't give a fuck about
We know.
Simpson football. That school's not even a school anymore.
Yeah, that's goddamn good. Hey, but you want to know what I think? I think it came across the greatest this or that question ever, right?
Okay.
Give up beer or give up fantasy football?
Beer.
Okay, give up alcohol or
There you
give
go.
up
I
fantasy
said-
football?
I said, yeah.
You trying to cheat me? I knew you can do it. Give up alcohol or give up fantasy
Well,
football?
here's the thing. I don't even
fantasy.
like alcohol that's not beer. Like I don't like liquor. I don't like seltzers. I don't like fucking margaritas.
I don't hate
I like all
seltzers.
those things.
No,
Yeah, I don't hate them, but
I
I
literally
love them.
like beer.
I'd rather
Beer
have
is-
a beer.
I drink beer.
Beer, if I can
was that
help
guy,
it,
that
if I can help it,
judge?
beer's the only beer's the only alcohol I like consume. Like
Essentially,
obviously,
yeah.
At weddings you do
Vodka
shots
for a
of
Bloody Mary, but that's
well,
about it.
But I don't even like Bloody Marys. That's the thing.
Really?
No.
Screwdriver?
No, I just drink if
the
I'm going
same
to drink
vodka.
that early, if I'm going to drink that early, I'll just drink beer. Like what?
No, I do a morning drink like an
I
adult.
love a morning drink.
No.
Oh man, you get a bloody with the bacon.
Because I feel like
you get everything.
it makes it so much. It's like if you drink a beer in the morning, I feel like it hits you.
Oh yeah.
If you drink a Bloody Mary in the morning, it's like this is breakfast. I'm getting healthier.
You know what it is? I
V8.
feel like you're not fat enough. That's why beer hits you.
That's true too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
You just agreed with me though on the beer hitting me.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Well, he's
Well,
obviously not
The
fat
thing-
enough
the
either.
Thing, the thing is,
Get on my level.
I guess I just feel like,
It's healthy.
yeah, I feel like classy almost.
It's bacon. You like tomato soup?
No.
Well, that's why I don't like
You
a
don't
fucking
like
Bloody
tomato?
Mary.
You don't like tomato soup?
If you don't like tomato
I don't.
soup, you
No.
can't drink
Tomato
Bloody Mary.
soup sucks.
What about with the grilled cheese sandwich?
I don't like fucking grilled cheese either. Am I a 6-year-old?
No,
You're not American.
Obviously,
that's
yeah.
all I'm
I'm
hearing.
the one wearing a USA shirt, but I'm not American.
That's exactly what the non-American would be wearing to fit
I
in.
could probably go to, well,
This is a Carhartt shirt.
Yeah.
This is American.
this Wrangler.
What? Really?
I don't know.
I was gonna say
It might be.
it's not American so hard right now.
I don't know. Let's just say
I
it's
mean,
a
you got
Wrangler.
Levi's sweatpants on.
They're denim sweats.
Yeah.
I got a Carhartt, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
so.
I don't.
You don't like
particularly
grilled
care
cheese or
for-
tomato soup.
Nah.
Well, then you can't like a bloody.
What about hot
your
ham and
morning
cheese?
drinks
Here's the
are
thing.
shit then.
If I
The screwdriver's
want,
fine.
if I'm gonna, so screwdriver's all right.
It's fine, yeah. It's not bloody.
I don't hate Bloody Marys. I should say. I just don't like. If I'm gonna drink, I want to drink beer. I want to drink something I like. But if I drink a Bloody Mary, I want it to be spicy. Like I want a spicy.
Yeah.
Well,
Bloody Mary.
obviously, yeah.
I like mine
What are
hot
we,
as shit.
children?
I like
But
it.
that's
What
the
is this,
same
my
way-
daughter's Bloody Mary?
That's the same
so
way.
hot.
Like if I drink a margarita, like I want it on the rocks. I don't want it frozen. Like
Oh, I love a frozen margarita.
no, give it to me on the rocks, and I want it to hurt a little bit.
See, I love having a spicy Bloody Mary where every time I drink it, I'm like, ooh, that's spicy.
All right, so this is what we do. There's three of us. Now, one of us answered the question.
No, I did immediately.
Yeah,
don't
so you're
even
still
remember.
going fantasy football.
I don't even remember
Over
the
alcohol?
Alcohol.
See, I think I can have fun. Like, I feel like most people think of alcohol in like social events. Like, I think I can have fun hanging out with my friends without
Just
alcohol.
answer the question then.
Do you still get daily fantasy or sports betting?
No, fantasy. Yeah, you get betting. You get betting because it's not fantasy.
Is it only
But
a can?
but
You
no
can't
daily-
have DraftKings though.
no DraftKings,
No,
but you
DraftKings
can
is
still-
fantasy.
Give me booze. Fuck fantasy.
I
I'll just
agree.
bet. I'll just
Is
bet
it-
on stuff.
I'm going booze and
Yeah.
I'm gonna gamble.
Yeah, yeah,
Is it
yeah.
I
I'll
only
just gamble like
get-
normal.
I only get booze during football season. So
No,
like
it's one or the other.
No, you get to
One or the
either
other.
play fantasy football
Yeah,
or
give me-
you get to
give me the
drink
booze.
and bet.
Yeah,
All
give me
right,
the
just a
booze.
couple of
Always the
alcoholics here.
Yeah,
Yep.
give me the booze. Yeah.
Man, that's Smatt Talk.
Yeah. All right. Well, we
That's Smatt Talk, baby.
We'll see you next week.
We settled that. Yeah, we
That's a
settled
tough
that.
one though, I think, you know?
Yeah, I mean, so it was easy when you said beer because, like, I'll make myself like seltzers,
Oh,
or I'll start drinking alcohol with some sort
I
of
would
mixer.
conform to something I've always wanted to do and be like a fancy dude who can drink like
bourbon
a
dude?
scotch on the rocks and be like feel tight. I can't.
Oh man,
So,
I'm
Meg?
so jealous of those people.
I love those people so
Two,
much.
Yeah,
two
I
or
can't
three
do it.
fingers. I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
so cool.
So I
think
love
that's so
cigars.
You're not 4 fingers.
Yeah, I think that's so
Had a
cool.
bad day?
Yeah,
Yeah.
rough day.
I love cigars,
Oh, yeah,
and I feel like
cigars are tight.
cigars are such like a bourbon or scotch.
They are,
Like,
yeah.
They are.
But I don't like. I just like cigars. I don't like that stuff.
Nah, I can't do it.
Yeah, like if I go to a cigar bar, like I'm not gonna be like, yeah, give me an old fashioned and one of your Rocky Patels. Like,
Give me a
I tried
Bush
to-
Light.
oh, you got Bush on tap here?
I tried to feel cool one
I know,
time.
sir. You can get one from across the street at the gas
Yeah,
station.
there's a 7-Eleven down there.
I tried to feel cool one time, and I was like, "Yeah, give me Johnny Walker." And
Oh, did you
Yeah,
order
I've
blue
done
or blue or
holy
black?
Fuck.
And I feel like a bitch.
Red, I think.
And then you
went
have to
red
finish
label?
Is
it.
there red?
Red's
These are red,
normal,
right? Yeah.
but blue and black are like
I just
the
went
fancy.
like
That's
the
like
most,
some
That's the
that
Archer.
no, the Dallas guy.
Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
Johnny Walker Blue.
Johnny Walker Blue.
See, I tried it, and so much respect to everybody who
Oh,
drinks that
my.
shit straight. Yeah. Holy fuck. That was rough.
My 80-something-year-old grandmother, when she drinks, she drinks like red wine occasionally. But if she goes out to eat, like anytime, if you go to like Applebee's with her, it doesn't even have to be somewhere fancy. Just if you go out to eat with her, she orders a rusty nail. It's literally
fuck's
scotch
that?
and water.
A Scotch water.
It's just scotch
My,
and water. Gross. It's so gross.
My grandma, speaking of grandmas, used to drink CC and water. So when she passed,
CC's
R.I.P.
pizza mixed with water.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what-
Mexican pizzas, yeah.
Mac and cheese, though?
when she passed, I was like, we'll do this in memory of her. So I was like, I'll take a CC and water. That old broad, so much respect to you because holy shit was
Dude,
that disgusting.
Old people knew how to drink, man.
Yes, that was
You guys
disgusting.
have you ever had a gimlet?
It sounds really familiar.
So
What's a gimlet?
my grandma's brother, he was like 90 something when he died, but he was like in
Good for
World War II,
Better for him.
like
Oh yeah, he's drinking fucking.
He's a
rusty
man.
nails.
so he loved dark rum, and a rum gimlet is literally just a bunch of fucking rum and like lime juice. So my dad's favorite
That's
game to
fucking
play
gross,
when
dude.
we went whenever we would go to visit Uncle Phil, my dad's favorite game to play was let's get Uncle Phil shit-faced. So he would just take like the highest proof dark rum he could find at the liquor store and take it to Boston when we would go. And he would just get this 90-year-old man shit-faced and then let him tell war stories.
Oh,
Sounds
that's
like a
a.
decent night though.
It's
It
a
was
great
so
night.
tight.
I would be so down with that, but oh man, I ask way too much, especially drinking. I ask way.
Yeah,
I
you're
get way
you're
too.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
you
no,
get
no.
Weird, yeah.
But here's the
I'd
thing,
be
though.
waiting.
You'd ask
He'd
him
be like,
something. He'd be like, beg your
"Why's your mother
pardon, beg
do
your
this?"
pardon, with his thick-ass Boston accent.
That's
You just-
awesome, though. That's
I did
awesome.
that shit when my grandpa died though, because that dude used to drink like I'm not even gonna get it, but it's fucking gross, man.
It's because they've seen death.
It's like
You
no,
think they're worried about
didn't.
what they're
He
gonna
didn't.
drink?
He didn't go
That's
to
because they
bar.
didn't have good beer
It
back
was
then.
like
They
a
just
black
drank liquor.
label-ish thingy. It was fucking trash.
It's like
so
Evan
I went out
Williams
to
or
the
some
bars,
shit.
like he died, blah blah, and I was like, let's order rounds of this as a shot.
Yeah.
And like this, it's like the type of shot that
Oh,
they
yeah.
would be
I
like,
made that mistake.
they'd be like,
Was it Black Velvet? Isn't that Canadian
that's
whiskey?
what it is. It's black velvet.
Oh, God.
Fucking disgusting.
Gross,
Like
man.
the people would be like, "Are you sure?"
They make you sign a waiver. Like, if you're gonna take this, like,
My grandfather died for this shit.
yeah.
And nobody like, oh god, it's trash. Like if I can think about it, I can taste it and think about it. Like, no, fuck no.
Yeah,
never
no,
again.
that's how you
never
know.
again. If my dad walked in with it, like this is for my father and my granddad, and I'd be like, You can suck a dick, Dax. I'm not fucking doing that.
We have to
fucking-
fight a war to be able to drink that stuff. Because
Yeah,
that's
Black
the only
Velvet-
way you're
Black
gonna
Velvet's
just get
great.
He didn't, but
He didn't?
no.
Oh, well, he shouldn't have been drinking it. I mean, anyways,
So just go attack my dead grandfather.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
You did,
Chill,
honestly,
chill
Paul.
out, bro.
That's Smatt Talk, baby.
That's what we do. We just get down to the facts.
So I think we need to like start betting on random stuff with each other more often
Well,
because we
I
have
love
life,
those.
though. I
no.
feel like.
So
I love
look,
those.
we have a lot of like random like dollar bets. Our group chat has so many random bets thrown around in it. And they're
I would
mostly
take so
fantasy
much
related
money after
or
this,
like betting on a single game, and nobody wants to actually bet on the game. So like, bet me $1, bitch, and then that's how the dollar bet ends up happening. But like, I saw a
of
TikTok.
you.
It really
like
is.
78% me.
No. It's 1,000%.
No,
Yeah.
Dave is in on the dollar bets as
No,
well.
you were always the one.
You're a dollar better.
Oh, I love the dollar
You're a
bet.
dollar better.
Dollar
Yes.
bet's like a top 5
You're a
thing
nickel
for me.
and diamond son of a bitch. You're the dollar better. It was always been because of you.
I'm not positive.
Oh, you don't think it's
Jordan
gonna happen? All right,
Jordan
give me
wants
$1.
odds.
Yeah.
Jordan wants odds. I say fuck the odds. Bet me $1.
Yep.
Because
That's how-
I guess
and
what? I'll
that's
take
how-
a stupid bet for $1.
No, I feel like if you had a pocket full of quarters, you would be making quarter bets all night.
Yes.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
But if I
said,
Bet me a quarter. I don't have a quarter. Guess you better win then, bitch.
I got Venmo.
I got change.
I
Venmo.
got change for $1.
What's your Venmo? I'm gonna send this 25 cents over real quick.
Oh shit! But so I saw a TikTok the other day, and I was dying watching it. So there was like 3 dudes. They were at Chick-fil-A, or not Chick-fil-A. What's
Chick-fil-A
not
good?
Chick-fil-A? Not Chick-fil-A. What's Ohio's?
Fine.
What's Ohio's chicken place? The
Roosters.
Cane's.
Cane's.
All right.
They were at Cane's. So Cane's has crinkle fries.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he was like, "Hey,
Ooh.
Danny, over under 55 crinkle fries in your basket," and he was like,
I thought you said I was going to eat.
Yeah.
no.
me too.
That the amount that was in his basket, and he was like, "I'll take the over." And so then he sat there. So then he sat there. He
Wow.
sat there and was like eating them. And the video was basically him counting the fries, and then
Yeah.
them arguing about what is and isn't a fry because like the little crispy.
That's
bits.
a fry.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
a
fry.
fry.
Anything
No,
that
I
comes
think-
out's a fry.
I
Yes,
feel
I'm
like
the same
If
way.
it's in the basket, it's a fry.
Unless you get
If
like a
it's
random
smaller,
onion
no,
ring.
if it's
That's a
smaller
fry.
than your thumbnail, that's not a fry.
Really?
It has
I'm
to,
saying if
well,
it's in the
yeah,
basket-
yeah.
No,
It
like
has
the
to
little-
look like a fry.
A little
Yeah.
crispy.
Yeah,
bit.
You're not
yeah.
counting crumbs.
Yeah.
But so it ended up. Long story short, he ended up being over, and the dude like went crazy because he hit the over in
On the dollar?
random Canes. No, I don't know what they were betting. It was just a
Over
video.
55
But
fries.
we need to. I feel like we need to get this going in the group chat when we're together.
I'm down.
Get the over unders
But
going.
we're
I'm
not
down.
together enough.
That's the problem. So we need to get together more.
We're together.
We have an annual.
An annual golf outing
yeah.
that hasn't happened in 3 years.
Yep, that happened once 3 years
That
ago.
was awesome, too. It was great.
Oh,
So much
such
It was
a good time.
great.
We're breaking
What
down
was
for
it,
the
9 hours?
We're breaking down for the people. So like, so we
dreadful.
try to get eight people, right?
Well,
It was
bring it back even further.
it was
We're
2
all
foursomes.
friends. Like, I mean, like a lot of people say, like they don't talk to people. They grow. Like we've all grown up at some point. Like, I mean, we're talking like single-digit ages here.
Yeah, you like me, right?
You're cool.
Yeah, all right.
But yeah, we've all known each other. Like,
No,
so
I didn't
when-
meet
when
Jake
we
until
say,
high
like,
school.
When we say group chat, like all
yeah,
of
'cause
us
you went
have
to Malabar
been
and shit.
Yeah.
since we were like.
So did he though. Then he transferred
No, I've
to
known
a
Watts.
real
I've known Watts
school.
since I was like 3.
Now I'm saying
Yeah.
transferred to a real school
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah, the school that's not there
School
anymore.
was so tight it had to get right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have a swimming pool or a planetarium?
I wanted that swimming pool at Malabar. Fuck that.
Yeah,
that was cool.
like that.
No,
Come on, man.
That's cool.
Hey,
It was
you guys
cool.
can't.
I can't help
You
it.
can't blow. You can't play both sides.
I can't help it.
You
When
can't play both sides.
When you're like, oh, we're going to gym, and then you're like, yeah, we're gonna go swimming. That's fucking cool.
Bro, we were going to gym and like we'd be like, oh, and our gym
Were you
teacher
play-
was fucking jacked.
Okay,
Were you
okay.
gonna play kickball with the cockroaches?
I feel like
Technical foul.
No,
Technical
no, no, no.
foul.
I'm gonna
I'm
say
throwing
it.
the flag.
I'm gonna say it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
The amount of gym
Don't do
teachers
it.
in
Don't do it.
America
Don't do
that
it.
have gone to jail.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do
No,
it.
it's a bad. It's not good. Don't.
It's not my. I didn't do it.
Don't do it.
My gym teacher had sex with an underage woman.
No.
Damn it.
No.
Damn it, you
I don't
can't.
know. I don't know if it caught it.
Hold it up,
I muted both your mics.
Okay, thank
You're both muted right now, but I think it might have still
It's
picked it up.
fine. That's America.
No. All right, this needs edited out.
You know what? Fine. Okay. I'll talk about my soccer coach. Put me back.
Bring up our soccer coach.
Stop. Technical foul.
Oh
Technical foul. Technical foul. All right.
That's not my fault. Everyone I respected started banging child.
I love
Can
that,
we
though.
stop? Jeez,
I love that, though. We've not talked about anything.
Bro, you have not paid attention because I could, if you
No,
were
we've
going
marked-
to, I
we've
could
marked
knock
off
off
notes.
so much
Who
of this
has
shit.
notes?
You do, but you haven't cursed it. Look,
No, we've marked off quite a
that's
bit.
gone. That's gone. That's
There is
gone.
one.
Gone.
There is
That's
one
not
thing
gone.
that
That's
I've been
not gone.
waiting
That's
for you to
gone.
bring up.
That's not gone.
Can we talk about that?
Absolutely.
I've been waiting for you guys to bring up.
That's gone. That's
Jake's
gone.
trying to
That's
bring
gone.
up every
That's
pedophile
gone.
he's ever met in his life,
No,
and I don't
no.
like that.
That's gone. Look how much that we've knocked out a lot.
I've been waiting for you guys to say thank you, Jacoby.
No, I wanted to end it with that. A nice little real
Okay,
a
'cause
real
I have,
thing.
I have
Yeah.
a comment for that, and I can't wait for it. I'm so excited for it.
No, that seems racist. I'm gonna be honest.
All right, listen, we're back to the pre-show. We're back to the fucking pre-show. All right.
All right, I got something I want to go with.
Okay.
Play it, Reese. Play what I said. I'll introduce you. You play what I sent you.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
It's fucking amazing, dude. It's so fucking
So,
good.
full disclaimer.
I'll introduce it, and then you do a little something, and maybe we won't get kicked off of YouTube.
Watts. No, I don't think we're not going to get kicked off for playing
Because you can't claim it. I don't
No,
think, right?
no, we're not, and we're not playing the actual video. We're just playing the sound. But it's also Watts hasn't seen it, so I kind of want to toss him my phone so he can watch it. But at the same time, watching her doesn't really help.
Oh yeah, you
Break
can
it
do
down.
that, and I'll hit play, and I'll
Break it
put it
down.
right here on the helmet, and you wouldn't even be able to see it.
Break it down. What are we watching here? Gary Jones?
Woo,
Being
hands,
racist?
baby.
Jerry Jones being racist.
All right,
Yeah,
that's what we
that's
said.
exactly what's happening. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna
should
tell
be good. Do you want me to mute everyone while this is playing, or do you want to be able to hear?
Yeah, I gotta
Do
be
I
the
hear
here
it
and
now?
talk. No,
Okay,
here
okay,
yet. I'm
okay.
gonna introduce it for you for cousin.
Okay.
So I introduced it as in people have been seeing this, or just like as Browns fans, fuck her.
No. So everyone's been seeing this video. It's like I've seen it probably 17 or 18
Yeah, 'cause
times.
it's on so many different shit.
And it's like I'm seeing it from random fantasy analysts on,
That's what keeps
on
going on. It's
Twitter.
so everyone can post it, right?
Yeah, no, you can just share it, and we're not gonna tag the original creator. It's not ours. It's just a video we saw online, and Watts hasn't seen it, so we're gonna play it for him.
And we're gonna make $0 from it. No. Let me get one more hit.
We'll donate.
Which one?
You know what? We'll donate the proceeds from this
Hit it?
episode to her.
You said hit it? What are you talking
One more
about?
hit.
Hit it? What's going on here?
Can we just talk about how you guys recorded a 2.5 minute hype song that didn't record earlier?
No, what's the?
No, I didn't. I did exactly what he told me to do.
All right, we're back. We're gonna play something that's been going around the internet because it affects us as Cleveland Browns fans. And I'll be honest, this young lady, slash asshole, attacks us.
Slash
Really?
asshole.
Yep, she attacks us hard.
You shouldn't have given him any pretense. You should
Really?
have just played it.
It'll be fine. She's gonna attack you. Know that. Hit the goddamn
Really?
button.
Have the defense up.
What's wrong, sis? I know he's got a girlfriend. And I'm happy for him. But I'm not happy for me in that situation.
You love Joe Burrow, don't you?
He's pretty, but dang it, he's talented. And
never
let's
wears
be
the
honest, I go for ambition, not looks. We play the Titans on Sunday. Jamar Chase isn't even a sure thing, and I miss him.
She knows her shit.
I know. Yeah.
She knows her
She
shit.
knows football.
Even if we get past that one. Well, then we got the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes, and he's so good, and everyone knows it. And he makes those Subway commercials. But we'll lose to the Browns. Joe Burrow's never beaten the Browns. They're historically the worst franchise in NFL history. I mean, my god dang hero can't beat the Browns, Mom. concussion. He's got a 10 concussion. I don't know if he can even play on Sunday.
I feel you there, sister. I feel you there, sister.
Sissy. Do you think Jamar will be back on Sunday?
They said they were gonna let him practice, but that doesn't mean he's gonna play.
He knows his shit, though.
Should he play? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I never have been.
I love that. I know I'm not a doctor.
Can I
have
tell you
been.
apparently what I said to my mom when I got my wisdom teeth pulled?
Okay, yeah.
So I got my wisdom teeth pulled, and just like these, I wasn't as dope.
Crying about Cincinnati.
So apparently, I asked my mom if my pants were still on.
Were they?
Yeah, apparently they were.
Okay, so
that was my first thing. I said, "Are my pants still on?" And she said, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay, good," because apparently, when I was all doped up, I thought the doctor was just gonna like
rape
take
you.
my pants off. I don't know.
Why is your doctor raping you to get your teeth out?
Lean forward,
yeah.
motherfucker. Like, I'm trying to be gentle here. You're too far
quiet?
away, yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyways, yeah. Apparently, I thought my pants were going to be down after the procedure for my wisdom teeth. You ever had your wisdom teeth pulled out?
No, but was your doctor my high school soccer coach?
Don't do this. Don't do this. What is
wrong with you?
Unbelievable.
So when I got my wisdom teeth taken out, I don't know if I didn't, like, maybe I just didn't have, like, an adverse reaction.
Mine,
But
or maybe no one recorded it.
Well, no, my dad. So I was like 23 when I got mine taken out, and my dad like dropped me off and then came and picked me up afterwards. But like, it wasn't that crazy. I feel like I don't know if I just didn't. I wasn't super doped up or what, but I feel like we had a normal. Like I remember the
Yeah,
conversation.
I had the knee surgery and like. I didn't have anything like
Yeah, it was
this.
just a normal conversation on the way home, and then he was like, "Do you want me to hang out with you for a little bit?" And I was like, "No, I'm gonna go to sleep. Leave me alone." Like,
I'm gonna bust out a real bad story for the people who have seen. This would be my cousin. No, a man who's here every once in a while. Mm-hmm. A man who screwed us out of 3 or 4.
A complete goblin of the show. Yeah. I don't even know the good word.
But the number one fan.
Fuck you, dude.
Fuck the guy. The guy.
Shout out Drew.
The little caps talk man.
Yep.
Anyway, so fucking it's gonna be bad, but so Drew had something done, right? So where he couldn't drive, couldn't go there, and couldn't go back, right? So he had his father take him there, right? Mm-hmm. And then fucking he had his father pick him up. Mm-hmm. So his father picked him up, and like Drew was real bad coming out.
It's weird to me that you say father.
yeah, say your uncle, you weirdo.
Or just say his dad.
What's Drew's father?
Your uncle.
Y'all are just ruining the story.
Okay, go on.
So anyways, Drew's father picked him up, right? And dropped him off. Okay, so anyways, blah, blah, blah. So like Drew like said like his dad talked to the doctor and got all the notes, you know, because like when you come out of surgery, the doctor's like, do this, right? So anyways, they got back to the house. Drew's all messed up. And Drew's like, Dad, like, what do I have to do? What are my pills and everything? And Drew's dad's like, I don't know. He's like, yeah. And Drew's still like tripping on shit. He's like, dude, like, you talked to the doctor. I couldn't talk to the doctor. He's like, yeah, man, I don't know though. He's like, yeah, I got no clue. So Drew fucking does something on his phone and like figures out like, oh, I got to go get a prescription, right? So like Drew's like fucking, all right, Dad is like, the prescription's gonna be ready in an hour. Like I'm gonna go upstairs and we go to bed, right? So Drew goes upstairs and he goes to sleep, right? So Drew wakes up a couple hours later, and as he wakes up, his dad is asleep beside him in the bed. And he fucking wakes Dad up. And he's like, dude, like, where's my prescription? And he's like, oh shit, man, I forgot. He's like, I drank 6 Bud Ice and I fell asleep beside you. And then it gets worse. So Drew's like, dude, like, so Drew has like 2 kids at this point, dude, like, so he's like, all right, dude, he's like, my wife is fucking working, so he's like, she can't go get the prescription for me, so he's like, you have to man up and like, go get the fucking prescription for me, right? So he sends his dad out. And it's like an hour and a half later.
Came back with Arby's.
It's worse. It's like an hour and a half later. And Drew calls his dad like, dude, where the fuck are you? And he's like, dude, he's like, I'm at home sleeping. He said, can't you go get him? He fucking took him to the doctor's office. Never listened to one word the doctor said. Took him home. Got fucked up while he was sleeping. Fell asleep with his own son in the bed. Then when his son sent him actually out to get the pills, he went right home and went to sleep.
The worst part about all that is like he didn't fall asleep on the couch. Like he went up, he was like, I better go check on Drew, and he went upstairs and just fell asleep with him.
It's one of the most amazing stories I've ever heard. Drew told me that shit on FaceTime, dude. Fucking crying, laughing, dude.
What an
That's
idiot.
pretty good.
Absolutely amazing. Let me get down into a little so where are we? Where are we?
We're just gonna jump. All right.
Reel it in.
Yeah. So we're a week late, but so the last game we played was fucking who? We came out of the bye. We played Miami, right? They whooped the fuck out of us.
Yep. Fired Joe Woods. Fired Stefanski.
Yeah.
Hey, I've heard this before because the Buccaneers came out of a bye and then lost to the Browns in overtime.
Yeah, but you didn't get beat the fuck out of them.
Yeah, but losing to the Browns in overtime, that's kind
And this one is
Shout out
bad.
Nick Chubb.
This is bad because so we came out of the bye, beat the shit out of Cincinnati on what? It was Monday Night Football.
Yeah, you beat that girl's hero.
Yeah, fuck her, bro. She don't know what she's talking about. She needs to jump on the Watson wagon.
You cannot say jump on the Watson wagon. That
Just
is
skip it.
that
Just
is-
skip it.
yep.
Skip it. Skip it. Skip it.
Cut it.
Next.
Anyways, so fucking Miami beat us so bad and fucking because we had some expectations. Like we thought the defense was gonna be so good. Blah blah blah.
I mean, yeah, you would think they had a whole like over a week.
Yeah, and they-
Guys, we
Barnes
recorded a
touchdown.
Browns
Yeah.
are back in business section.
That's how I'm going. Yeah, but I'm going back just because of how funny this was. So Miami beat us so bad and we had so much expectations. So I'm watching the game with my wife, Tony, and fucking they're beating us so bad in the fourth quarter. She fucking we're just watching the game. I'm sitting there just being a normal Browns fan, just being depressed, right? Yep. She stands up and announces, "There's no Browns Christmas presents because they suck so bad."
Oh shit!
They broke her.
She canceled them.
She canceled the Browns Christmas.
Wow.
She canceled them.
I mean, you can't blame her.
No, I get them all.
Can't
I was
blame her.
completely with her.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a sweater the day before that of a Browns and wore it. I was so mad at myself.
man.
So can you
good sweater,
like
though.
are you guys allowed to watch like the Charlie Brown Christmas special?
Oh, that's a good question. All Browns?
That could be canceled too.
All right.
It's hard to say though because then we watched the Tampa game and obviously he's like, it's full
She's like,
back
the
on.
Browns are back, baby. She had a suit jacket on and everything.
Yeah. I woke up that Monday morning. She had a suit jacket on. She said, "The Browns are back in business, baby."
Doing the funeral and the fucking celebration.
That's my bitch. That'd been amazing though.
Fuck Charlie Brown.
Whoa. Are you not a Peanuts
Fuck.
fan?
What's her name?
Cindy.
No.
Cindy?
It's not Cindy. It's
Lulu.
It's Louis.
What? You're so bad with names, bro.
It's like
Yeah, but I tried.
You're
right?
talking about
Lucy.
Lucy,
I
yeah.
was just gonna say
Close.
you're
Lucy.
talking about Lucy, the blue dress, dark
dumb
hair.
bitch.
Yeah, she's a child psychologist for 5 cents. I don't know if you've seen that on the billboard.
Yeah, which is way more than I'd pay.
Solid deal though. If you need it. Tell me if you were driving down the road and there was.
Why am I going to trust somebody?
You should put your kid. You should put Bea out on the side of the road with that straight up sign.
Yeah, then I'll have a
Now,
field,
somebody
I'll
would
have a
definitely-
mini field goal post where she's going to pull the ball off of everybody. Every
That would be
single time.
hilarious.
I mean, it would be good.
Kick a field goal. If you make it, $20. If not, it's 50.
She just pulls it every time. She pulls it every time.
She doesn't have the heart to do it. She'd let people kick. She doesn't have the heart to do it. But, I mean, rehire Stefanski, rehire Woods. Good plan.
Oh, you're hiring them back.
But Stefanski's short fucking leash. Short fucking leash.
Well, I mean, we'll see. if they rape
This is the only thing that's
back,
this is the only thing.
How worried are you guys this week?
I have a 0 worry.
Yeah, 0. Well, the season's over. So
No. I mean,
No, I don't think the series is over either.
No. You guys think you crush Houston?
I wouldn't say crush,
I think
but I would say
You don't think like
I
after
think
you beat
Watson's-
Tampa in overtime, you don't think it's like a letdown type game?
I think
no. I mean, this is a different situation, the left side type game, and I don't think I don't expect Watson to be beautiful. I just expect it to be like we'll win and we won't.
I think Watson's going to end with 200
I don't think it's going to be stressful.
yards.
You want to do this? We'll do a little prediction Watson thing?
Okay.
All right, what passing?
What do you want me to look up what his over under is?
I do.
Actually, I don't have
It's
any.
not going to affect me. I think Watson's going to have
Hold up, this fucking fuck.
I think Watson's going to have 240.
I fucking charged it today. Because you know why? Because it's not on the goddamn board.
It's not on the board.
That's why.
Watson's going to have, I think, 244, 2 touchdowns.
No, that's
and a
way
pick.
too low, bro.
I think it's going to be all Chubb, honestly. I think Chubb's going to have a monster game.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be 301,
Okay.
3 tutties, 0 interceptions.
Right, you're-
Oh, wait.
This guy hasn't played in 2 years.
70 rush. No. Let me go back.
You think Deshaun Watson's going to go off for 400
Let me go back.
yards?
Let me go back. I want to go 241 passing yards,
Okay.
2 tutties, 55 rush yards, 1 touchdown.
Isn't that like pretty much just what I said on like what did I say, 200 and some yards
I don't know.
and 2 touchdowns?
I think I'm paying attention to everything that everyone says.
I think he's gonna. I think it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna be. I think he's gonna suck the first half. He hasn't played in damn near 2 years.
Yeah, but
He's gonna
Texans
need.
are so
He's gonna
bad.
need hit. He's gonna need the like stereotypical like he needs to get hit
Yeah.
before he wakes up.
yeah.
But like
That thing Stroud needed for his entire career.
I think
Don't even get me started.
Let's
on
jump
fucking
into that because
Stroud.
we have to. We're an Ohio show. Obviously, we're Buckeyes fans.
are
wait.
we because
Little
the group chat. You guys are some
You
haters,
down on me?
man.
I'm not down on the Buckeyes.
I've been
I'm down on
watching him.
Stroud.
Yes,
He's
I've
a
been
pussy.
watching him.
Stroud's a
You
pussy.
guys are some
Stroud
haters.
seems like he doesn't want to get hit.
Who
He'll
doesn't?
sit in the pockets for.
And I
fucking
get it all.
30
I get it
seconds.
all.
Yeah,
But
I don't
like,
wanna
you
get
can't
hit
tell
either.
me like you watched TCU today.
Yeah,
You watched
Little bit.
fucking Duggan or whatever his name is.
Little
Duggan.
bit.
Duggan.
a little bit.
That dude would have died today to win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stroud wouldn't get hit to save his own mother.
No, I'm with you.
And I don't. Maybe you know what I mean that. I don't give a fuck.
The thing is, when he'll stand there for 30 seconds, the line fucking blocking their ass off.
Yeah.
Run, fucking 5
That's
yards.
the thing. He just can't. He is the stereotypical like
Pocket.
when no not even a pocket passer
Can't
to
be.
the center.
There's-
When he
he's
starts
so
when
much
he
more athletic
starts
than Duggan.
when he starts to run, he panics.
Oh yeah.
Like you can see it in his eyes, you can see it in his like he just doesn't know what to do. And he got a little bit better the last 2 weeks before Michigan. He was running and like
Yeah,
they were running a little more
he
read
ran
option.
okay in that
He was starting
shit game. What was
he
that?
was
Shit weather game and Northwest side.
It was Northwestern, then Maryland, then
Indiana.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was running a little bit better, and he was a little more confident. And then he got fucking crunched in the Maryland game. He got just fucking smushed on a read option, and then it was like it ruined all the confidence that he had.
It doesn't make no sense because like I get that like I'm fine with saying you like Stroud might be. He's gonna be the best.
He throws a beautiful
I
ball.
would bet on he's gonna be. Oh
Nice.
my god,
Nice
that ball
airplay,
was
dude.
fucking amazing.
He throws a beautiful
The-
ball.
Oh, it's amazing.
No.
But for a college quarterback, you have to die to be a college quarterback. Like if you
Yeah.
want to win the Natty,
Yep. If
you
you
have
want
to
a
be a psycho.
Heisman,
You have
If
to be
you want-
Tebow.
yeah.
You have to be Duggan. You have to be
Yeah.
a weirdo. Like
if you want a Heisman, you gotta
get hit.
Yes.
You gotta not think about the NFL. You,
You
gotta,
gotta-
just think like
Exactly.
I want
Yes.
a fucking national.
But
gotta
if
ha-
he's
you gotta have
protecting
that-
himself for the NFL, I'm fine with that too, bro. Just tell me. Just come out and say an interview.
If you want that Heisman, you need that highlight play where it's like you like break a few tackles in the
Yeah.
backfield and then you run and you dive and at the like you need that like.
I
he
saw a
just doesn't
TikTok
have that
where it said
killer.
Caleb Williams, that USC quarterback,
Yeah.
he had that crazy run last night.
Oh, if he would, if
And they
he,
said he just won the Heisman, but that was obviously before the end of the game.
Yeah, no, if he wins that game, he walks away with the Heisman.
Yeah.
He's probably still going to win it, but
Yeah.
like it's
I agree.
just
Dude, I love. Did you guys watch the Utah quarterback speak and just it blow your mind?
No, I didn't
You
see
said
it.
you watched
I
it. You
didn't
said
see
you
it.
watched
You,
it.
neither one of you saw him talk
No, I
though.
didn't see it.
No.
No, I
So
didn't
that
see it.
dude is a fucking. He is every white drug dealer in a movie that you've ever seen in your entire life. I swear to God.
White Mike.
And it makes no sense, does it? I promise you, that's exactly what he sounds like. It killed me, dude.
Really?
Oh
No,
my
I haven't
God.
seen him.
So Caleb Williams painted "fuck Utah" on his nails.
No shit.
Yep.
I love that.
So the only thing I ever saw
Well,
was
did
they-
you see the Utah tweeted back to back because Utah's back to back Pac-12
Oh,
champions.
shit, really?
Yeah,
That's tight.
Okay.
they photoshopped it on the football. It was a picture.
Oh, on Caleb Williams?
Their Twitter posted it, and it said back to back on
Damn,
the
that's like
nails.
That's really tight.
But anyways, they asked him that. They asked him in the press conference, and the reporter was the reporter made it so fucking stupid. He was like, "So did you guys see that Caleb Williams like painted like a bad word and then like Utah on these other hands?" And he was like, "What?" He's like, "So he painted like an explicit." Damn, I'm doing so bad. Say that, and then
Explicit.
there we go.
language.
Then Utah, and then he was just like, "Oh, he painted fuck Utah on his hands."
Really?
Yeah, it's Utah. And the running back, he had a running back beside him. Pretty sure he's like, "Oh, that's cute." But I tell you, I can't do
This
it.
is
But like,
Utah saying that?
yeah, this the Utah QB and the
Yeah.
Utah running back. Yeah. But if I can't do it, like if you could do like a white drug dealer from any movie ever, that's that dude's voice.
Really?
Oh,
See,
100%.
I haven't seen anything about him. I
Me
mean,
neither.
they played a hell of a game.
I
like,
just
it was
judged. I
amazing.
judged Utah because you don't know where they come from. Or I know nothing
They're
about
the
Utah.
Utah Utes, right?
Yeah.
Do you think is it a thing? Do they do you?
What?
I hope so. Because that'd
Yeah,
be
I
amazing.
mean, like,
yeah.
No, I don't think that's.
That'd be
That'd
absolutely
be,
amazing.
yeah. Why don't they? That's perfect.
They should.
Yeah, they should. But I mean, Caleb Williams probably going to win the Heisman because
I don't think so. I think he blew
Stroud
it.
sucked for like 3
Oh,
weeks.
who's gonna get? Here's the thing. Who's gonna give it? Who are they gonna give it to?
I think this is the worst Heisman ever.
It is.
Since we've been alive.
I kind of agree because nobody's really stood out. It was supposed
I
to be
think it's
what
the worst
Bryce
Heisman
Young?
since what's his name, White from Oklahoma.
What is his name?
I don't know.
I know who you're talking
Some
about.
White.
Yeah,
Jason
I know
White.
you're talking-
This was just a white
Sam
name.
White.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
If I
That
had my
sounds
phone,
right.
I could look it up.
Basic ass. I don't know what to do. Just throw it to you quick, like, and I'm just like, hey, YouTube, look that way, and I'm
Yeah.
just boom.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, that seems so bad.
Oh boy.
You threw it right at the
Oh,
camera.
boy.
And now it's left-handed.
White. What was his name?
First of all, I have one touchdown pass.
That's all you had?
I don't want to
I don't
type in
know.
white
I mean, you
Oklahoma
don't count after so
quarterback.
many. You know what I'm saying, brother?
No, I don't know what you're saying.
Jason?
It's Sam.
No way.
I'm
dude.
guessing.
No way. It's Sam. It's not. It's no way. It's Sam.
Something with the J. Jeremy,
Mm-hmm.
Jason, something like that.
Yep.
But anyways, yeah, this is
It's Jason.
nobody's really
Is it?
nobody's really stood
I
out.
thought so.
at all. Nobody stood out.
Nah, it's so boring.
Yeah, it's Stroud's not gonna win it. He's honestly sucked for like I mean, Michigan he's okay, but who was it? The last two I mean the one was bad weather.
Northwestern, yeah. Then he
Right.
rushed a little bit and showed a little bit of manhood.
He didn't have a
Bitched
great.
out.
He didn't have a great game. Didn't have a bad game against Maryland. It was like He threw for like 240 yards and 2 touchdowns and no picks. Like that's not a Heisman game. That's just
No.
a we won the game.
That's what I'm wondering. Do you think he's like
a
a Kyler? You think he's like a Kyler?
No.
Like-
No.
No, I'm saying like my man Patrick Peterson said, like only cares about Kyler.
He's already talking about how if they were in the Rose Bowl, he's not gonna
No, don't play that
confirm.
though. I wouldn't play the if I was him.
The thing is, it sucks. But do you think that bothers? Like, okay, so we're Ohio State fans. Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Oh
Like,
wait.
I know, baby. So JSN, like, he's pretty much sat out all year
Oh,
with
pretty
a
much.
hamstring.
He did. Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
do you think that's a bad
the
hit
one
on
game,
NFL teams?
the one game he came back, he really didn't do anything.
Right.
Like he
Wait,
was
he
out
played
there
a
as
game?
he was a
I didn't
decoy
see
though. Like
that.
he was
that might make sense.
he was
actually,
running
yeah.
routes, but he wasn't running routes. And then like he played, I don't know, maybe half the game, and then they said he aggravated it. Which hamstrings are finicky.
Yeah.
Like Mike Evans, we talked about it earlier. Mike Evans is the only wide receiver I've ever seen that like consistently has a hamstring injury and then still plays.
What sucks is like I get it too, and I also get like the college coach should fucking look out for your your pro career.
You're about to make millions of dollars.
He shouldn't make you play.
That made sense before the NIL, though.
It's tough, yeah.
That's what makes it a little more crazy now.
But what did he get paid, though? Anything? He had to, right?
He balled out last year. I mean, he. So what's crazy is like people always like they either love or hate him. Because they're like, oh, he had one good game, Michigan, blah blah blah, or Rose Bowl, whatever it was, and it's like, no, he was tight last year.
He was good.
Just like what's crazy is so Smith and Jigba led the team in yards, Garrett Wilson led the team in catches, and Olave led the team in touchdowns. And it's just like it was crazy how good they were.
Such as a stacked wide receiver room. So stacked.
They were so good. Marvin Harrison Jr. couldn't play.
Yes.
And then you look at him this year, and you're like, oh, he's going to win the Groza. He's going to be the best. He's the best wide receiver in college.
Easily, I think. Yeah, it's. Do you think that is a knock on an NFL scout? Then, if you're watching him and you're like, this guy wanted to sit out, do you think they care?
No.
I don't either.
I think if he's healthy and he can pass physicals, he's going to get drafted like if he played.
He'll
the whole
still
year.
be top 10 pick probably.
I think the NFL scout would be.
I don't know if he would have been 10 years. If he'd have been
so?
top 10.
Because before the season, he was like top 5, top 10.
Yeah,
you don't think he's going to go top 10?
There's a couple real dope defensive dudes this year.
There's so many things too. Like as a scout, like it doesn't really matter what it is. Like if say you're picking a guy top 5, like. Say he tells you all he fucking care about is money. So he's gonna play his fucking dick off to get paid that much money. Mm. Say all he loves is the game, same thing. Say this guy just loves to play football. It's like it's all the same.
Just here to play ball, coach.
Yeah, it's like it's just like or this dude just is fucking all he wants to do is win and everything. Like Michael Jordan, like he'll play Monopoly with you till 8 a.m. because he has to win.
You see the video?
There's so many different ways to like get a winner.
The Last Dance for Michael Jordan.
But I want a killer. I want that.
Money.
I want the Kobe.
Wait, did you never watch that when it was out?
Give me the Black Mamba.
Oh, okay.
But that's what I'm saying. The Last Dance, where he like pretty much took that like security dude's money
when they were throwing the quarter.
Yeah,
the
like
wall,
they wouldn't let him stop. Like
Michael with the shrug, and then he was like, "Yeah." Have you seen the
Yeah.
Key and Peele skit about that? It's hilarious.
No, but I bet it's hilarious.
No, I didn't see that.
I love those guys.
He like takes.
Key and Peele did that.
They made the Last Dance. They did the like the Jordan versus the security guard quarter thing. And it was like he was like, all right, let's go $5,000 a thing. Let's go $10,000. He's like, I don't really make that much. He's like,
no shit.
Yeah, Michael Jordan.
$5,000.
Bet me your wife. Bet me your wife. Bet me your wife. And then they throw it like it keeps asking.
Michael Jordan's a douchebag for making that guy keep going. But I guess that's that.
He's a killer.
Yes.
Kobe would do the same shit.
Kobe. Yes.
LeBron would have just like signed his forehead and walked off.
LeBron would have signed him to his team. And then he would.
Let's not go on that. Let's not go on that.
That's a good quarter throw. Let's team up. Let's go against these.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get back into a little thing. It's a sad day for it. We thought we were gonna have a great day because USC went down.
USC. Yep.
USC.
And we got up early today. Made a great breakfast this morning for everybody. Mm-hmm. And then it all went to shit. But I think we should also be proud of USA Soccer, right?
Absolutely.
Well, let's start with our soccer guy, and that's right there.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, you can see the shirt on YouTube. What sucks is for so long in like World Cup settings in like our team was a defensive minded team, like we kind of just bunkered down and then try and counter. Whereas it like now this is the first time since I've been watching USA Soccer that our men's team has been good enough to play with like the top dogs, and like you don't feel like going into the game you're not like, I hope we can draw. I hope we can just
tied England, which I always feel like is like a big deal.
I wasn't scared of England. That's the thing. England is so good, and
that might be an us thing. I'm not sure.
So
I don't know.
Because we don't know enough soccer.
Yeah, exactly.
But I wasn't scared of England. I thought we had a good chance to win that game.
They lost me $60, fake dollars, because we live in Ohio and gambling's not real
dollars, not real dollars.
So just fun dollars.
Yeah, but it sucked. It sucked to lose 3-1 in a game where we
kind of dominated.
Alexi Lawless after the game, they were talking to.
He was kind of pissed, dude.
And he said it best, and I think it's the easiest way to explain. He said, I don't I don't want to be the better team. I want to be the winning team, and that makes sense. Mm-hmm. I think we played better. We just didn't capitalize better, and they had 3 opportunities, and they had 3
goals,
3 empty. They had more than 3 opportunities, but they had 3 specific opportunities that had 3 empty runners. We were standing flat-foot, or we just straight up weren't next to their people, and they scored. And then we had so many chances, couldn't capitalize them. Our one goal was one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. It's
one of the sexiest / luckiest things ever.
Super nasty.
But it was what sucks is the person that scored the goal also was like a bottom 3 player for me, anyways. For the tournament of us, Haji Wright was just
same
not,
dude who blew the breakaway,
good,
right?
Man. Yeah, no, he just was not good for us.
Worst touch I've ever seen in my entire life on a soccer ball.
And us not having like a true blue striker that can go and like a finisher.
A number 9.
Yeah, a number 9. And soccer talk from my guy. And we just...
I'm a 2006 JV MVP, so that's not the...
I'm a 2005 JV MVP, so...
I mean, that's cool, but 2006 was cool.
One of those years, I won the coach award from Beinster. I don't know which year it was. It was one of those years.
That's even better. That's even better.
I did talk about my coach earlier, so...
But yeah, it just
R.I.P.,
sucks.
brother.
More like solidarity. But.
So on that note, we'll move on. We'll move on to another.
The thing is fucking
You made us proud, boys.
You did.
Nah, yes, but they could not play a ball with touch to save their fucking life. Every time they played up like a through ball, way too fucking hard.
What's crazy is like we didn't play bad, but we didn't play good today. But this was the worst game we played.
They played so good until they got to about 22, 24 yards out.
It was like they tried to take one more touch than they needed to almost every time.
Fucking strike it, hit it, put something on goal, and let's see what the fuck happens.
Put a hit on it. Yeah, put a hit on it.
I don't know if that's an old school thing. I don't watch enough like European soccer. I don't know if everything's. But fucking hit it from 22.
That's the other thing.
You're a pro soccer player. Hit it from 22.
Lawless was talking about this today too. How we U.S. soccer for so long has been good at the fundamentals. We've been good defensively, and we've not been able to score to keep up with the rest of the world.
Yeah.
And today we forgot the fundamentals. We were leaving guys unmarked. We were flat-footed on set pieces.
Rough.
Like it's just. And I mean, it is. I mean, nothing we can do. What, root harder? Like, I mean,
I hated seeing the dribbling from like you're dribbling. You're at 25. You're at 22. You're at 20. Then you're looking for a pass.
No, you pass.
Hit it
at 25. At 25, you're passing, or you're getting ready for a one-step and whack that bitch.
Hit the
They
shit
should
out
be able
of
to
it.
bury that. They should be.
You don't even have to bury it. Just make the goalie fucking not be able to catch
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
Make him
Like,
nervous. Just make him nervous.
All he has to do is fucking. If he has to go like, if he has to do this,
if you're in the USA
Second
team,
try.
then that means you are literally the best in the entire country. You should be able to hit from.
We're
that.
getting ready to enter like a golden. This is like our golden generation of soccer. We had the second youngest team in the tournament. We were the youngest team to make it to the knockout stage. Like we are entering like. Going into the 26 World Cup, which is going to be hosted in North America, so it's Canada, U.S., Mexico have a joint host. So we're already in. We don't have to qualify because we're a host. Mm-hmm. Going into that, our team,
Little Smatt Talk go. Little Smatt Talk game watch.
Our team isn't going to change that much between now and then. We're going to lose one of our best defenders, if not our best defender, because Reem was probably our best defender. From a pure defensive standpoint, all year.
That white
not
dude?
all year. That white dude. He was.
Which one?
He's like our left center back. And he was our most consistent. Zimmerman.
That's the hair.
So Reem and Zimmerman look really similar. They're both tall white guys with beard and a fucking man knob.
So we're saying white guys, huh?
Yeah.
They all look the same.
But I'm saying I was going somewhere with that.
I didn't get to watch it. I was at work.
Reem had he kind of blew the goal like right before we scored our goal today. He had that try right there. Zimmerman had the bike try.
Yeah. I was actually complaining about that because I was like, why can't just one of our offensive guys end up with a second touch? Because like both times it went to people, like they're comfortable handling the ball in the defensive part of the field, but like they're not strikers.
Oh, you can see their defenders.
Oh yeah, they're not looking to score. They got the ball and they're like, whoa. But anyways, let's move on to real football. American football. With...
I thought that was a drop. That dude killed that.
Yeah, that was good. That's why he's the best of the business.
Of the week.
You're an idiot.
Upset of the week, huh?
We're going right into upsets.
All right.
Every
All
time.
right, so I'll give you guys some lines. You let me know what you want.
Yep.
If I'll give you the games. You let me know if you want lines for an upset. So we got Steelers at Falcons, Packers at Bears, Jags at Lions.
Who's the favorite in the Packers at the Bears?
Green Bay
Rodgers
4.5
I want.
He's supposed to play.
I want the Bears.
with no Fields.
Fields is playing.
Is he?
He's full practice.
That doesn't mean he's playing.
I mean, no, it doesn't.
This is fantasy shit. Huh?
Yeah.
For you, that's why you know that.
Yeah.
I just know that Fields is a full
All right,
participant.
so you're going Bears.
If Fields plays.
It's Packers at Bears. It's in Soldier Field. It's in Chicago.
If Fields plays, I want the Bears.
What? All right. Anyways, Jags at Lions,
Like
Jets
that.
at Vikings.
I think
Commanders
the Jags and
at
Lions
Giants.
is going to be an exciting game.
Oh yeah, that game's gonna be
Yeah.
fun.
I think that
What's
game's
Jets
gonna
Vikings?
Minnesota's a 3-point favorite
Only 3 points?
in Minnesota.
Wow.
In Minnesota?
Jets are 7-4. Mike White's the truth, bro.
They got a good defense. Jets have a good defense.
He played one game. He was tight.
I'm with you, but that just seems like it should be a bigger spread.
Yeah.
Jets have a good defense. too.
Titans at Eagles, Broncos at Ravens, Browns at Texans.
What's that spread? That's what I know.
8 points.
That's way too much.
that's
no, I mean
Seahawks-
way too less.
Seahawks at Rams, Dolphins at Niners, Chiefs at Bengals.
What's Dolphins Niners? Like
What's the
1?
Chiefs,
3?
Bengals?
No, San Fran 4.5.
Oh,
KC by
San
2.5.
Francisco?
Yeah, it's in San Fran.
Okay.
It's at Levi Stadium.
Is that at
That's what it's
in
called?
Cincy. Yeah, Levi
I
Stadium.
don't
it's
like
in
that.
Cincy.
I don't like it. I have no idea why. I just don't like it.
Or wait, no. Wait, where's SoFi Stadium?
That's LA.
That's LA.
Okay, yeah. I was like, wait, yeah. So Chargers at Raiders. That's in Vegas. Colts, Cowboys, and then Saints and Bucks on Monday night.
Oh, Saints Bucks. Huh? No, what's a Raiders Chargers?
Raiders, Chargers,
They're
Vegas.
like 2.5.
Vegas is a favorite, 2.5.
Vegas is.
Vegas is favorited?
Yeah.
Wow.
That ain't make no
Yeah,
sense.
that's an easy one. Give me Chargers all day on that one.
Yeah, taking the public approach there.
I just feel like the Raiders suck. I mean, they don't suck, but it just seems like that defense sucks.
It's a weird slate. What's a Kansas City Cincy?
KC's a
Kansas City.
2.5 point favorite
In Cincy, right?
in Cincy.
In
Yep.
Cincy?
I think that game is a fun over pick. Like you take the
Yeah.
over. Although
I'm not betting against Mahomes.
the over's probably like 58.5 or
Yeah,
something.
I think it's the high- I think it's the highest one of the week.
There's not a lot of good upsets.
Honestly-
I think Kansas City's gonna pummel.
I honestly think
yeah.
that I think if the Bears have Fields, I think they beat the
Actually,
Packers.
man, 53 is the over and under.
Give me the Bears over the Packers. Fuck it.
All right.
I like that. I'll take the Jet.
You're taking the Jets.
I kind of like that too.
All right, so Watts is taking Chicago.
Who are you taking?
Jakey is taking the Jets. I will take. Man, I want to be funny.
And just take Houston.
That's a
They
sketch.
could though, man. They could come out on
No,
fire.
they
No,
can't.
that's
They
such
can't.
a
They
that's
can't.
such a sketch ball game.
They can't. They can't. They can't.
I will take
The Titans over the Eagles. In
Really?
Philly.
I like that. What's that spread?
4.5 for the Philly.
Really?
That'd be close. It's always close. You got that coach. It's always close, man. I hate it so much.
So Vrabel
Vrabel's a good coach.
Vrabel
Somehow, right?
against the spread in his career, he's like 27. He's like 27 and 7 or something like
Really?
that. Against the spread as a dog, sorry. And in those games, he's won outright like 15 of them or something like that.
Boy's a dog. And you got Derrick Henry.
He's
but he's a
very,
dog.
he's a really good coach though. Like, he's definitely shown. What was it last year? They had like the most injuries in the NFL, and then
Their defense
I think it
was
was them or
so
Baltimore, but
hurt.
yeah, it was
their
fun,
defense
dude.
was so hurt last year.
and then like even
That's a
this
man
year,
that.
like,
That's a man that can make you a killer. That's the kind of shit. It's just so hard.
he's
like-
smoking cigarettes, smashing fucking natty.
That's
lights.
the problem. Is
it's like
football is
Vrabel,
so different, man. It's
Vrabel,
yeah.
Campbell, and then like you said, Saturday is he's on the verge of entering that like crazy head coach.
Oh yeah,
Jeff Saturday sucks.
you can't just. You say
He
that.
didn't he have all
That's
three
Smatt Talk,
timeouts
baby.
that he just let? he just held on to?
I'm not sure. I didn't see that.
I
didn't even look
saw
into
something
it,
the other
though.
day.
Yeah, I knew that was a
I'm
thing.
pretty sure he had like all 3 timeouts. He never used one.
How fun would it be? Would you love it or hate it if your timeouts carried over to the next game?
That'd be crazy.
So if you
That'd be
didn't
so
use
crazy.
if you didn't use timeouts and then like week 13
So
you
you
just
had
had 47
6 in the first
you
half.
just had 47 timeouts in your
Yeah,
bed.
that'd be
Come on
wild.
every time.
That'd be wild.
I'm not sure. I don't know if I love that or not.
Yeah, that'd
I
be
think
squirrely though.
I think this is, like I said, if Fields plays, I think this is this is when Rodgers is going to lose.
All right, real quick. Buckeyes making the playoffs?
Yeah,
I think
They're in.
I think with TCU and USC losing,
in,
I
for
think
sure.
I think they're in.
I think they're going to
have to, right?
I think they're going to move Bama in somehow.
That's
they're
the,
going to figure out a way.
that's the fear. If they
Yes.
put Bama over TCU, I'll be mad.
I
I
think
don't
they
give a
will.
shit. I
think they will.
want it to be 3-2. I want that rematch against Michigan. You mentioned the fucking numbers that'll do.
I want that rematch. Yeah.
If
The
they
numbers
lose
that would
against
do on national TV would be fucking insane.
We
All right.
lose that game though, like
Ryan Day,
Ryan Day's fired.
that's
Yeah,
a
fire Ryan Day. Yeah.
Ryan Day,
Fire Ryan Day.
there will be a new head coach next year.
That'd be Urban Meyer.
It could be.
I
It
can't
might
wait.
be.
I can't wait.
It might be.
Who gives a shit what Urban Meyer's doing at a bar? I don't care shit about his family life. Win a football game.
No, it's there. There
You
is
might, 'cause you hate what's his name for a little bit of cocaine and a tiny bit of hookers.
Al Pacino.
Have you watched that recently though?
Yeah,
Have you seen that speech?
I probably watch that once a month.
I was watching that.
Once a month.
What is wrong with you?
Just to get the blood flowing.
You should. I think every
Just
man
to get the
should.
blood flowing.
Dude, that
Just
speech.
talking about the inches.
That speech got
Yeah.
me so good again, dude.
It's great.
The whole thing did.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck, it came back. I forgot the whole. My name is Willie.
Oh
Willie,
yeah.
baby.
He keeps the
Like,
ladies
keep the
creaming,
ladies
dude.
creaming.
Oh yeah.
And when he broke in, like, because it all came back on itself. Because like Willie was like, you all giving that same old bullshit speech. I've heard that shit since college. Like we've all heard that shit. It's bullshit. Then he came into real shit and he's like, blah blah blah. He's like, I blew all my money, believe it or not. He's like, oh, I did all this, believe it or not. I loved all this, believe it or not. He brought that shit back fucking full circle. That movie holds up. I'm not
That's
sure.
great.
I'm not
It's a
sure
good
what
movie.
people mean by holds up, but that movie fucking holds
You know,
up.
that's where the beef between Jamie Foxx and LL Cool J started.
Are they beefing?
They were. I
Well,
don't
he
know if
wouldn't
they
hand
still
the
are.
ball
Well, that's what started it because, like,
in the movie.
Because he wouldn't hand the ball.
I don't think Jamie Foxx wrote it.
Jamie Foxx said that LL Cool J was taking that shit serious. Like, he got way too serious. Like, the whole fight scene, that was, like, real. He really hit him.
All right, you guys are too much. We need to wrap this up. So last segment. So
Break us down what we're gonna do because you know we're in love.
it's a.
Tell the world what we need to do.
I'm not even a Browns fan, but you guys need.
Yeah, but you got your ass whooped by one.
Yeah, no, you guys.
Sure did.
You
sure did.
You need to thank Jacoby
I'm gonna let Watts lead off with this. Tell him a little
for
something.
that final Wobie.
Not even.
You're not gonna like this.
Give it to Jacoby. Get a Wobie.
You're not gonna like this. Jacoby.
Stand up.
Nah. You did great as a backup. You did better than I thought you would do. But honestly,
Did he? Because you guys were like convinced that he was going to be like 3-3 at the bye or something along those lines.
He would have been a defense to give up 45 points a game.
that's true.
Watts is
thing
doing
is,
a shit job.
Maybe
I'm so
maybe
mad
he
right
should
now, Watts.
maybe
The
he
thing-
should have
the thing is
scored
this.
70 points a game.
Jacoby got put in.
Fuck you. That's not how it works.
He should have been put in a situation where he's only thrown 20 to 25 times a game. Now, when he's throwing 50 times, we're going to lose.
Definitely never happened.
40?
Guy hasn't thrown 50 times in his career.
Not a chance, yeah.
He has thrown 40 this year. We just threw 40 sometimes against...
No, we're saying 50.
I said 50 first off. Yeah.
All right,
You
well,
said
okay.
50.
Whatever.
This is supposed to be a heartfelt thank you to your
Yeah,
backup
you were
quarterback who's kept
nailing
the seat
him.
warm.
What is wrong with you?
Because I'm trying to blame Stefanski. This isn't Jacoby's fault.
Lead with Stefanski.
Jacoby did great. He did better than expected if you're looking at stats. But
He did worse than expected if you're looking at stats.
was he that bad?
The defense was so fucking trash.
It was bad. Jacoby's job
We
should
were
have
like
been...
top 5 in scoring.
Jacoby's job should have been hand the ball to Chubb and Hunt. Now, Stefanski didn't put him in those kind of situations. He put him in, we're going to throw on first and second down, or we're going to throw on first down, run for 2 yards on second down, and then you got to try to make something happen on third down. Jacoby is great at what he does. He did great. He really didn't turn the ball over much. He had a couple bad late drives, but what can you expect?
That's not what you expect from him, though.
Well, that's what I said.
Don't put him in that position.
He should have been. Yes, he should. His job should have been getting the ball off. I think Jacoby did amazing. It sucks that. I mean, it's got to be a hard pill to swallow when you know, like, I'm a backup. Like, I'm not.
He said that in the press conference. He said, "This is what I signed up for." Like,
and it's got to be rough when you got to put your pride aside to know, like, I'm not the long term answer.
No, he's known that though.
But that's what I'm saying. It's got to be.
He's known that.
It's got to be tough. Like,
he signed up for this because he knew he'd play.
I mean, I guess he's been doing this for long enough. But like, it's
his job now. It's not like his dream. It's his job.
Let me thank Jacoby. Okay.
You haven't. You have barely said anything nice about him.
You keep interrupting me.
You barely said anything nice
you
about him.
You said how not good he's been.
Yes, that's what I said.
I said he's done exactly.
You have shit on him. All you've done is shit on him.
I said he did better than I thought he would do.
Which is a nice way of saying, hey, you kind of sucked.
Yeah.
But he's a career backup.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is what it is.
He balled out.
I also just saw a stat. Side note, Jacoby has had the highest winning record in Indianapolis Colts since Andrew Luck left.
I just wanted to bring up Baker so bad when you said he's a career backup. Baker can't beat out P.J. Walker or Sam fucking Darnold.
I'm with you, dude. Baker
From the XFL.
Baker left, and he's been
fucking trash can, dude.
I'm with you.
You love Baker, but hate Jacoby.
Hats off to Jacoby. You did. Mm-hmm. I mean, you did everything you could. Nothing you can do when you got a coach like Stefanski who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
That's a trash thing. Let me thank Jacoby.
Anyways, Jacoby, you did a great job handing it to Chubb.
You're just shitting on him.
Why? Saying he did a great job handing it off?
I think you're shitting on him.
No, Jacoby did good. Jacoby was good.
I want to thank Jacoby for being like, if I'm being like completely honest, like top 5 Browns quarterback I've witnessed in my life is easy. It's easy. He's easy top 5 I watched play.
Really?
Name 5 better.
Name 5 more?
Name 5 better than Jacoby.
With the Browns?
With the Browns, yeah.
Baker. Brian Hoyer. Tim Couch. Kelly Holcomb.
That's the same year. You can't count that.
Just about to say, why can I not count Kelly Holcomb?
Same year.
Derek Anderson.
They all did the same shit. They all were 10-6.
What's Jacoby?
And they weren't doing that with if that defense held them.
Derek Anderson went to a Pro Bowl,
bro. If the defense held that team to 25 points a game, our record would be like what?
Okay, are we talking about quarterbacks? Or are we talking about defense?
They go together.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Is Jacoby at free safety?
Tom Brady won a fucking Super Bowl at what? 14-7?
He did his job.
Or 14-10?
He did his job.
When they beat LA in the fucking Super Bowl, what was the score of that game? Worst Super Bowl ever.
LA? Oh, the Rams?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't much.
It was bad.
Oh, you're talking about the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
No, not when he beat the great show on turf, when he beat Sean McVay.
Just recently, when the only touchdown came from like a James White.
Oh, when James White was the MVP.
Yeah, he scored in overtime.
Yeah. It was not high scoring.
That shit was so bad.
Yeah.
He's one of the best quarterbacks I've ever seen play. I think you could go completion percentage. I think you would. It doesn't even matter. I just want to thank the man for giving his fucking whole heart. He would die for that team.
He did amazing.
He would scramble for every. He and CJ Stroud.
You could tell in that last game against Tampa Bay, like he fucking wanted.
He wanted the Wobie.
He wanted that,
and I hate it because did you see when he as soon as fucking Chubb ran in, he just fucking he dive bombed right to fucking Stefanski? Oh, he did. I hate it so much.
Nah.
Because with our whole show thing is fuck Stefanski, but fucking so Chubb scored. Mm-hmm. And Jacoby went right at that motherfucker and just jumped right into his fucking arms. Yeah, so
Stefanski didn't deserve
He
that.
might be a guy, dude. We don't know.
Stefanski?
Because I think he gave Jacoby's best season ever. He gave Baker's best season ever, obviously.
Mm-hmm. That's obvious.
Kirk Cousins balled. Like, Kirk Cousins still balling, but like, Justin Jefferson's a fucking guy.
Yeah, Jetta's.
I don't know how that counts, but like,
so good.
we'll see. Like, but anyways, thank the man for his time, and I hope he's a backup for fucking as long as we can fucking afford him. Honestly, I think he made a lot of money this year.
And he's not that old either. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, is he? He's football old. He's like 28, maybe.
20, I was just gonna say, I think he's like 28. Yeah.
Really? He looks like he's 38.
Yeah, he's so much younger than us. Yeah,
Jacoby, for what he was supposed to do, he didn't. We should have won the Jets game. We
should have won the Chargers what game. He was supposed to do for sure.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
For what everyone told us we were getting. Fucking surpassed it.
I don't know what his numbers are, but
he's 29.
He's got some fucking zip on the ball.
He's not 30, right?
He's not 30.
He had some zip on some of those throws.
Roasted him.
Yes, but shout out Jacoby, because you got us where we are. It's not where we want to be, but it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Fucking, we fired Joe Woods 45 times in 5 episodes.
All that matters is Jacoby for the Wobie.
All right, anyways, we'd like to thank everyone for listening. Oh, I like that. I wanted to do it with the whole thing.
I wasn't sure if you
I was going to do it with the outro. Yeah, I like that.
I like that a lot.
But we also...
I love it so much.
It was so good, but it was so bad.
Reese.
We need to tell people where they can find us.
That's what I was going to do.
I don't think so, man.
I was going to lead it with the whole outro.
You're going to mess it up, dude.
Really
There's
good.
no way.
Really
You're going to talk over the outro? All right,
That was, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that was...
I like that a lot, Reese.
I was going to talk over the whole outro.
All right.
I was getting it with little...
Whatever you're into, dog.
So outro. So, find us on YouTube, TikTok. We got a little Twitter or something like that, right?
Sega.
Now we're everything one of them. Anywhere you can find your podcast. We love everyone who listens. We love the Browns.
Keep coming back.
We're
We're gonna make it more of a regular thing too. We had a little
Thanksgiving.
A little rough week last week, but
We love y'all.